This is Douglas and View, and this is where it all began for most of modern-day street skateboarding for Vancouver Island. This was ground zero. If you know Hans Fear, you'll remember that he could sort of invent his own language. That's what he did. If you hung out at this corner or on this stretch for any length of time, we were known as turbo hangs, and then we just referred to this place as T. Well, needless to say, we would get into some serious trouble. Our boards taken away, numerous incidents with the shop owners.
Violators will be prosecuted. This is not a skateboard park. Now fuck off.
Across the street, we'd have altercations with security guards for skating the CIBC steps and the 11th stair.
I didn't do anything, man. You can't touch me. We got a video camera.
Let's call the police. Why don't you call me? We'll go call the police, okay?
Don't touch me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. What are you doing?
Man. Let's call the police.
I didn't do anything.
Your friend did. You're an accomplice. You're sitting right there.
We get into pushing matches with every other sort of, group of young people, jocks, rockers. It didn't matter. I mean, we were always, I don't know, it seemed to be picked on. We needed a skateboard park so much. We knew that 30, 40 skaters sessioning this curb out here was the wrong place to do it. You've got pedestrians everywhere, you've got shoppers, you've got cars, you've got everything going in this one center of downtown Victoria, and the last thing we need is 30, 40 skateboarders ripping up curbs. I'm sorry to say it, but they had a point, and that's why we needed the skateboard park. You can't just simply ask people to move along and not give them an outlet for their energy. You have to provide something for them. I personally don't want to be fighting a battle every block I ride down, but still to this day, I find people sneering at me, and they're still uncertain. So about 6 months before they built the skateboard park in Vic West, they tried to pass a bylaw allowing police officers, because of the action on this corner, to take away our boards within the entire red zone. Right away, the idea of skateboarding for transportation from A to B, to your friend's house, to school, to work, all of a sudden you have to start thinking twice about that. They don't take away people's rollerblades. They don't take away people's bikes. They don't take away people's cars. They don't take away people's scooters. The solution was to build a skateboard park, not to impose a new bylaw. So they passed the bylaw in 1992, and about 3 months later, Vic West Park is built. Well, this is Vic West Skateboard Park. Most people call it Vic West. It's actually known as, officially, the Nathan Gillespie Memorial Skateboard Park. Finished construction in 1992. It represents 5 years of struggle and fighting by the Victoria Street Surf Association with the City of Victoria and parents and many different community groups all over the City of Victoria in their quest to build the first ever city-funded skateboard facility. If you were there at the time, you'll know that after all those years, we just wanted a skateboard park. We weren't too concerned at that point about the size of it. Of course, the city was. They were worried that it might be too big, people were going to get hurt. So we built it small, and we knew we were building it small. And finally, after years of fighting, we got this park built. I wish it was bigger, but we took what we could get. I think it was sort of a stepping stone to bigger and better parks, and bigger and better things on the island. So we're pretty happy with it, even today, almost 10 years later. It's an easy park to ride. It's mellow. It's like, when we were growing up, having too much fun probably, late night sessions when you could hardly see, this park's easier to ride than probably most. The ocean's right there, so at night when it gets cooler, you can smell the ocean.
I love this place because it's fun and you can go forever.
Dude, this park is sick. It's got character, it's flow. Grew up skating it, man. Never stop skating, B-dub.
Who's been born from the bowels of Vic West? People like James Lindsay, Notorious Ripper, longboards, boxer shorts and gumboots, this kid was doing 360 flips over the hip. I mean, he goes way back to like 84, 85, one of the first skaters. His dad made some of his boards, his first boards, out of a steamer and some crazy laminate wood that he built on his own. I mean, this kid was as pure as it gets. I guess he's almost 30 now, like some of us. But man, the guy's just incredible. The most natural style I've ever seen. Judah Oaks, ripper for NFA, and I think Duff's, rode for Duff's for a while. He basically grew up at Vic West. Jimmy Miller works at Coastline, rides for Osiris, probably other companies. He's a great representative of the sport of skateboarding. He grew up here. Jeff Halliday and Sid Clark, well, they're from Up Island. They came down, I think, a couple years after the park was built. Jim Isles, Mike Gaffney, Dan Lepton, Sean Schwark, Mike Patchett, and everybody that's ripping these days basically grew up with Vic West. This was the first ever park on the southern part of the island. You can see where the future of Vic West Skateboard Park, or the Nathan Gillespie Memorial expansion, is going to take place to the tune of about $350,000+.
I'd really love it if someone took care of those tennis courts that are just no good for playing tennis in. Maybe put a basketball court in and some more obstacles for skateboarding.
The tennis courts have never been used. They're actually a half basketball court now without a key.
I miss the tennis players fighting. That's like figure skaters fighting or something, man. We were looked at as scary people. And nobody understood us. Nobody understood our music. Nobody understood the way we dressed. And it confused people. It was all about good, clean fun. And it's interesting that that's when we had the most trouble convincing people that we were decent citizens, that we were just looking for a good time.
Dude, you just violated me in the face, you retard.